Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Glassman's World. I'm Dan the Glassman, and today is the first day of school, guys. I can't believe it. We are already done with summer break, and we are now back into the school season, which came up on us pretty quickly. We were all pretty surprised. Um, I remember when my daughter first started school 9 years ago. I can't believe she's now a freshman. Amazing. Congratulations. She made it to high school. So, 9 years ago, or gosh, maybe I guess what, 10 years ago, because you would have to count kindergarten too. I don't know how many years ago. School started around August 15th. And now it starts pretty early. What is it? It's I guess about the 7th or something like that. Or no, it's only the 5th. So it's like 10 days sooner. I don't know if they're going longer. I don't know if we're getting shorter summers every year. I know some schools are trying to go to the year-round schooling. Our son, he's been homeschooled for the last couple years, and he wants to start school. He wants to go to school, so his mom just enrolled him yesterday. Got him on the lottery scholarship. He actually was accepted. So he's going to be going to school, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look over here and give you a little bit better shot. The Sandia Mountains. Can you see that haze? I'm sure that haze picked pretty good. There's been a lot of smoke, a lot of haze. Even when there's no fires, there's still a lot of haze. If you go all the way to the west side, you'll see a haze. I think it's from the plumes that the airplanes leave in the skies every day, and it just falls down onto us. Lands right in the bowl of Albuquerque. Albuquerque is pretty much like a bowl, so it holds everything in right there. But school started today, and now that means that all new schedules. Good thing that I work for myself, and I don't have to be at work a 9 to 5 job, be there from 8 to 4 or whatever schedule it is. Some people start work at 7. I love that my work is completely flexible, and that I can jump on the torch whenever I have all the fuel supplies and all the glass, and I can just make glass whenever I want. And then in the mornings I have my yard work job scheduled to where my clients are very understanding. They know that I have a family and we have kids, and I pretty much take care of all of the running around and everything. So it's all up to me to make sure that we get the kids to school in the mornings and stuff. So all new schedules. And what's interesting is the schools are actually really close to one another, and that's really awesome. And the schedules aren't too far apart, but elementary school starts a lot earlier than high school, and the new school that our daughter's going to be going to, I think she's going to love it. There is so much that they have to offer compared to the rest. Oh, well, compared to the other school that she's been going to, where they pretty much just focus on college prep classes and testing, and that's all they do all year, is just test all year round. So they have some of the highest numbers as far as academics and test scores in the state of New Mexico, and I guess for schools all around, charter schools nationwide. But they don't offer a lot of the outside curriculum. They don't even have PE. They don't have music classes. Well, actually, I'll take that back. I noticed that they started offering guitar recently, and so people have been taking guitar classes at the other school. But they don't have like any art classes, no photography, no nothing. And the school that our daughter's going to be going to is focused on the media arts, and we're a film state here, and so they focus on film, which is really cool. So they have a green screen studio, they've got cameras, there's all kinds of stuff. Like I'm like, I wish I could go back to school now. Now that they got stuff like that is so cool. I love it. It's amazing. So I think it's going to be a good experience. But dropping her off today, I felt she was so nervous. Her anxiety was just like, oh my gosh, she's going to a new school with all new students she doesn't know. All her friends are at her other school, you know, her best friend. And, but, you know, they get to still contact each other through the phones and you know, message each other and call each other, you know, after school and in the mornings and stuff. That's all they were doing all morning today, was texting each other. And so I understand going from like being in one school since you started school in kindergarten all the way up through 8th grade, and now starting a whole new school year with new students, new teachers. One good thing is she has one of her favorite teachers there from her last school, and so that makes it more comfortable for both of them, because he said that when he was feeling like, you know, he didn't know any students, he was kind of like really excited to see her at their back to school party they had last week. And then I just met another friend of mine there that I know from music long ago, and apparently he's on the staff. Another friend of mine is the art teacher, and so like, you know, she's already got the in there, and it's gonna be a good thing. She just has to meet some people and get over that whole first week hump. Find her people. It was interesting to see how small the 9th grade class was. So that might be something that, you know, not being able to have such a huge selection of individuals to even start with and begin with. Like, you kind of are just forced to have them as these are your peers and these are who you're going to be working with throughout the year. So yeah, their 9th grade class, I was like, whoa, okay, that's it. But that means they're going to have a lot of like one-on-one time and just, you know, it's going to be really nice, I think. So I just wanted to talk about back to school. We're up here in the Heights. We're about to turn a curve here a little bit, so you'll be able to see the Sandias right in front of us a little bit better. And I'll be at my clients here soon, so I'm gonna let you guys go. But I just wanted to talk about the new transition and everything, and you know, I feel blessed that I have the lifestyle that I have, where I can work for myself and make these hours, and that we can get our kids into school, and we'll be able to get them there on time and different things. And yeah, it's gonna be a transition for sure, and I just have to make sure I can get my yard work done in between the times that they're in school, and then when they're out of school, then we can all get home. And then if I need to work on certain days, I can blow glass and work and do that kind of stuff in the mornings, early mornings, and in the evenings. So I can still blow glass. Like, I love to wake up early mornings. I know it's not good for my local people who watch me, but there's people all over the world who watch me and tune in, and so I might be live at like 5 a.m. here, and it'll be like 4 in the afternoon, like in Germany or somewhere else. So that's really cool to be able to do that. So just letting you guys know, I'll be going live soon as I get oxygen. and we'll have the glass going again soon. I just wanted to give you guys some updates on the Glassman's world. This is my world, and the certain events that's going on with us. And it's now back to school, guys. I can't believe the summer's over. Yeah. And then a new transition with our son, about to start school as well. That's going to be pretty amazing. I think he's going to love it. And I think it's also going to be a bit of a challenge, because he has a hard time sitting still. And I just wonder how that's going to go. That's all. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm almost here to my client's home. So you guys have a lovely day. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Love and blessings. I'm out.